You want to know what the best joint pain relief supplements are, but you do not know where to start. Hey guys, my name is Michael Granados from Remove Back Pain. And in this video, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and show you guys what the best supplements are for your joint pain. Okay, so what you really want to look into when you are choosing a joint supplement are a variety of different things. And what you have in front of you right now is my blog post where I have this all written out for you. It's all done for you. It's all through experience. It's all through my knowledge. I mean, if you haven't followed me, if this is your first time, I've been helping out people with lower back pain for quite some time now. People from getting to where they cannot work back into the workforce, those who are having trouble with it. And I'm also very educated and an expert in helping people with their exercising, with their nutrition, their mindfulness, and just knowing what natural remedies to use to alleviate their pain. So I've been through it myself. I've gone through, joint pain. I've gone through the herniated discs. I've had back pain myself for some time, playing sports, hurt myself. But not to go far into that, I want to go ahead and just get this started. There's going to be more information underneath in the description, so make sure you go ahead and subscribe and you look underneath for this article here too, so you can gain access to it, because you can get more information on it that's more specific, which I can't cover all in one video. So make sure you go ahead and look through there. I have everything that you need, all the information that's in there. And then also I have my book for free. It's a very good book that I offer for free. I have a paid version too, but this will help you understand how to fix your back pain day to day, how to go about it when you go back to work, how to maintain so you don't have any pain when you're coming back from work, in the evenings, at nights, in the morning, afternoon, all rinse and repeat. It's all going to be in there for anything from herniated disc, degenerative disc, thinning disc, bulging discs, spondylolisthesis, everything you can think, arthritis, it's all going to be in there. It's all through experiences again. So what I'm here looking at right now are the different things that you have to factor into what is in a joint pain relief supplement. So what you need really, one of them being, is glucosamine. If you don't know glucosamine, I'm going to go ahead and just look at it from here. I can go ahead and get into this off the top of my head, but I want to go ahead and make sure you guys have a visual representation so you know that I'm not kidding you when I mean that I know what I'm talking about, one, and then two, that I really want to help you guys out. Okay, so glucosamine, this is naturally found in the water fluids that surround your joints, also known as a synovial fluid. So it's basically what separates your bone and the cushioning, right? And so in between it, you have all the fluid. So it's making sure it's lubricating, like think about it as when you're putting oil into the car, it's lubricating the engine, it's lubricating the car, so it can run for you appropriately. Chondroitin, this ingredient, it's a natural chemical that's found in your cartilage, and it's used to relieve osteoarthritis, while at the same time it prevents the breakdown of your healthy joint tissue. So I know osteoarthritis is a common issue that many people have. I don't have it myself, but I know the pain from just seeing it in different people. And, sometimes I think if I could just take that pain away from them, then everything would be better. But I know it's an occurring thing. I see it in everything, and it's just sad that it has to happen, but it's something that can be fixed. And this will really prevent that. And what it's going to do is it's going to really make sure that it keeps you in balance, one, but it also doesn't cause you pain. And it's not going to wear and tear out on you, because looking through images that I know and seen with joint cartilage, and this can also be, within the knees, within any other part of your joints, what happens is it starts to kind of give you like this concave where it starts chipping away like a tooth. Think about it as a tooth chips a little bit. That's how the joint's going to happen. And over time, that like enamel, I don't want to use that word, but it kind of wears and tears. You can see how it wears and tears. If you go to the dentist, you can see that, right? So similar to that, you start losing cartilage, you start losing the bone density. Bone density is what goes away with osteoarthritis. So chondroitin will limit that, and it'll decrease that. MSM, so this is a chemical that's found in plants, animals, and as far as human beings. For centuries, it's been known to help prevent your joint inflammation and other joint-related issues. So MSM is phenomenal. So this is something that you're going to find a lot in joint pain relief supplements. It's really it's one of the most common ones you're going to find in there. The top two, glucosamine and chondroitin, usually come together, sometimes they don't. And I'm going to go into that a little bit more in detail. Turmeric with black pepper. I put turmeric with black pepper because the two of them, they're essential. You need them together. And curcumin too is one of them, but that's the driving factor that you can find in turmeric. So most of the time, turmeric and curcumin, are paired up. So turmeric is basically an Indian herb, and it's great as an anti-inflammatory. I use this on a daily basis myself. I actually have my own. I actually have my own bottles. I have another video actually underneath that does a separate video on one of my favorite ones, and I'm going to get into that a little bit more. But you can also find out that video. And I don't have the actual bottle with me at the moment. It's in. Actually, I think I do have it. Just one second. So I've gone through a variety of different joint pain relief supplements myself. Some of them that I don't have with me at the moment, but I've used them before. And just because I've gotten used to other ones, that's why I use them. But there's so many of them. You know, you have over here, you have fish oil is actually a good supplement to start off with, I would say. And then moving your way out from there and branching out. Because with fish oil, it gives you the omega-3, omega-6 fatty acids. If you have both of them together, even better. But if you have one or the other, it's fine. Depending on the severity of your pain, if it's more painful, I would go with both. And this is good because it's like supplementing what you can't eat, right? If you can't have a piece of fish, if you can't have those omega-3 fatty acids, this is a good way to get that in your daily dosage. Is it the best? Sometimes not, because what happens is they don't have like the glucosamine and chondroitin. They don't have the cushioning for your joint cartilage, and some of them don't have ways of rebuilding that and ensuring that you don't cause any more future regressions on them. But these do work very well, and so these are good to use too. Ginger, this is great for bone-on-bone contact, and it also reduces inflammation very well. So it's another like pairing with turmeric. You would find this commonly with like ginger extract or ginger root. So you can find those together, and I'll go ahead and get into that more. You got collagen peptides too. These act as building blocks in renewing your body's tissue, such as skin, bone, and joints. And they act as messengers to your cell and trigger a synthesis and reorganization of new collagen fibers, supporting your tissue structures. So kind of like chondroitin, it'll restructure your tissue structure, but it kind of gives it an extra dosage of power. Like what turmeric is to curcumin, collagen peptides is to chondroitin. So proteolytic enzymes. Now this is where I want to get to. This is my favorite usage. This is something that I recommend. Most people think this is something that would be recommended for people who are much older. And the reason I'm going to say that is because when you get older, when you hit the age of 27 and up, from 27 and up, what ends up happening is you're losing the ability to produce enzymes in your body. And these enzymes, what they do, and I have a whole separate video on this below, and I have the actual article for it all laid out for you, so I'll cover that even more in detail. But what it does is basically it is able to digest protein that comes into your body, right? So when it digests the protein molecules, what happens is it's breaking those molecules down into little pieces so then it can just get through your body easily. But when you don't have enough of these enzymes, what ends up happening is through food, through an injury, what ends up happening on a mass scale is that you have a greater inflammation in your tissue, and the repairing process is much more slower. So it's going to take a lot longer time for you to repair your scar. Let's say you have a scar in your joint. What's going to happen is it's going to limit we know it's going to limit your mobility. It's going to limit your movement. It's going to limit the flexibility along with your daily activities. So what proteolytic enzymes does is it supplements your lost enzymes into your body, and it gives you that power and it helps you sustain the joint pain that you have, okay? And then I go on to talking about how CHUP supplements work for your ligaments, muscles, synovial fluids, cartilage, how to keep your weight stable, performing, and then going from that to maintaining a healthy posture and eating an anti-inflammatory lowering foods and supplements. Those are going to be the ways that you can lower the chances of you having more pain within your joints. And if you don't have joint pain at all, this is going to really help you. So make sure you do those things. I have more information on this. It's on my website too, so you can get a lot of more information on each and every section. I talk about exercising, mindfulness, natural remedies, and healing foods. So I talk about here, Easy Flex is number one. I think Easy Flex is good. I've tried it myself. I didn't try it over a long time. I know that it worked immediately, and it really regressed my pain and my joint pain. And then from there, number two, I would say Heal and Soothe, and this is where I want to get to. I actually have my own article underneath how I use Heal and Soothe for back pain. I've had back pain myself, and so how this one is very helpful. It's actually right here in front of me. So Heal and Soothe. This is very nice. I like this one here because it comes with just about everything you need to help support your joint pain. It's not going to be, it comes with a separate function. So if I'm looking at it here, it comes with Boswellia serrata, citrus bioflavonoids complex, ginger roots, okay, yucca. You have turmeric in there. Like I said, they come together. Rutin, and then devil's claw and root extract. Those are just what you need to help with your joint pain. And what this one is known for, if you're looking for an arthritis supplement, this is the best one right here. I would recommend this one the most. And you're gonna see a lot over the websites that you go and like find reviews for, that many people are like downsiding this, thinking that it doesn't work, and they intend to turn it on to what they think is best, but they haven't tried it themselves. I've suffered with back pain myself, surviving that, and having to use this one here just for joint pain too. But if you have arthritis, this is the one I recommend the most. So if you're looking for a joint pain supplement generally to help reduce your cravings and food, and then help you with joint support as well, arthritis, Heal and Soothe is the one to go. And this one here is the upside to it, which is the super joint, which is the one that comes with the actual glucosamine and chondroitin, which is going to help you repair your joint tissue pain, but it's also going to help protect it. Flexrenol, excuse me, I butchered that. Flexrenol is another one. You have Omega XL. You have Shift Move Free Joint Health. I like this one too. This one is a good alternative to, I would say, Heal and Soothe. I would try that one out. This one works very well. ZenWise Sleep Support. That one works good. I mean, if you're trying to get help for sleeping purposes, you're just very high energy. You just need to calm down and relax your body before you go to bed. This is a good one to use. I recommend that one. This one is good too. Vimerson's Turmeric Curcumin. If you just want to go the turmeric and curcumin route, which is something you're used to, then this is one I would recommend. And it's all in here in the article, so you can go ahead and get more information on that. I go well in depth on this because I know my stuff. Super joint support being one. So really depends on what you want the actions to take. And I have it in this article that will point you to whether it's for chondroitin, glucosamine, proteolytic enzymes, and fish oil, ginger. And I have separate articles on proteolytic enzymes, so I'll have more information on that. It should be in this article too, but you can get it. There should be more in the description, so you can get access to those. I talk about how to get the best proteolytic enzymes for arthritis, the best ones just for general inflammation, general inflammation, and it'll give you those 2 or 3 that are best for that, and you're going to reveal more information underneath those. So that's all I wanted to share with you today. Make sure you go ahead and like and you subscribe if you haven't, so you can get more of my information. And I have a business here where you guys can come in here, get all the help you guys need. I'm not here to just sell anything to you guys. I don't even, in fact, try to sell you guys anything. I've built this around my knowledge and just the products that I've used, and what I know works best. And there's that book underneath here too that will actually represent all that. So make sure you send me a comment if you need any help, and I will get back to you as soon as I can.